Mic's muted. Ah, there we go. My mic is unmuted. Why? Oh, game capture was hidden, that's why. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, genuinely, I might go like style my hair, bro, because it looks so weird right now. You could definitely hear that. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, I mean, it's not that bad. I might leave it on. I might genuinely leave my fan on. Okay, hold on. Let me go. I'll be right back. Okay. I don't think the fan is like... It's loud, but I don't think it's that loud, like, for me to warrant, like, putting it away. I don't know. It is 28 degrees now. I'm gonna try turning it off. It'll be a little bit quieter than for stream. I don't know. Yeah, it's actually so warm. This is insane. Okay. So, in today's stream, what are we doing? We are going back into Unity. Oh, for a little bit more work. I'm gonna be doing this for like the next 3 days, and hopefully they're gonna be quite long streams. We're gonna be doing quite a bit. I don't know. It's gonna be a little bit difficult. Grumpy's playing Amori. It's gonna be a little bit difficult to kind of get everything done that I want to, but I gotta do like as much as I can because I do not have long left. Copyright. Sheesh. Can't even spell. Hello, Grumpy. How are you? Music's for streaming. 98 hours. I like that. Is this not copyright? It's very hot here. It's hot everywhere then. Holy. It's very warm. My room at the moment, it's 20. It's just gone 28.1. All right, now it's back down to 28 degrees. Which, but I bet it's not quite as warm for you. But like considering usually, like my room is like 22, 23 degrees. You know, like 5 degrees. It's a pretty big increase. I'm not gonna lie. And I went gym this morning, shock horror, and yeah, I was sweating basically just walking there because it was so hot. Like even outside, it's not just inside. Yeah, I don't have one. I've looked into getting one, but I don't know. I don't know if I want to waste like 200-300 quid on one. It would be useful to be fair for my room because I've got like especially Opal over there. Like her heat light isn't on at all because my room is at the temperature her tank should be, which also isn't good because then she doesn't have like a cool area to go to. So I'm considering getting it because even then, like if the house is okay, even for my room, I'd kind of want an AC unit, you know. But like the thing is, it's so big and bulky, and I'd have to have it out the window, and I don't know if I can be asked. But maybe if I had it like in like downstairs or something, it might cool the rest of the house a little bit. I don't know. I'm probably going to talk to my mum later, and maybe I'll go down and get one. Because I don't really want to spend my week off sweating in my room. Yeah, so what am I doing? I don't really know. I kind of forgot where I got to. Let me show you what I'm up to, because I can play through it and kind of think about what I want to do. Where's my scenes? Oh, I'm going to pause the music. I will pause the music. There we go. What am I working on? I'm working on my college project, which is due... Well, basically, I have the end of this week. But yeah, so I've added a few more things. Like I've got sliders, my good old sliders back. Come on. You can interact with this. I think this is all the same, like, since last stream. Is that Pac-Man? It is Pac-Man. I genuinely think the Pac-Man level looks kind of sick. So you can come in here. Again, I don't know if this was in last stream, but you can go here. You can start the game. But, like, the graphics, like, I've put, like, a really cool shader on, which I think looks kind of cool. You got that kind of pixelated vibe, you see? Got Pac-Man coming my way already. Holy. I got banging music. Come on, let me turn it up. Oh, it's so good, I swear. But, like, look at the... Okay, go away. Like, look at the shaders that I've got on here. So, I've made it so you can't even see, like... Oh, my days. I made it so you can't even see, like, that far away. Which I think looks really cool. Because I want it to be, like, you know, like, Pac-Man or something. Exactly like that. Like, you cannot tell me that that's not, like, a horror game. Wait. Oh, my God, perfect timing. Like, was that not kind of cool? So, yeah, literally. Pac-Man is basically, yeah, basically a horror game. But, why am I not being left alone? Obviously, at the moment, there's no, like, damage or anything. There's no health. Okay, I'm just going to turn that off. So, yeah, at the moment, like, the ghosts and all, they follow you around. And Pac-Man. I think the speeds are kind of balanced. Pac-Man in particular is a little bit quicker on like a straight line, but he kind of slows down in the corners, like you can see here. But then he's like rapid, so you don't want to be going down like a really straight bit whenever he's chasing you. And he has like really good sight. By the way, like, I think this looks really nice. It has that kind of retro feel to it as well. Yeah, I don't know. I just think it looks really cool. I don't know if I'm 100% liking this. Like, although I like how it looks, obviously. I don't know. Like, what are other thoughts on it? Like, do we think it looks good? Do we think it looks like anything can be improved? I mean, I think it still has that kind of retro vibe. I just don't know. But then I don't really know how to change it. I think there are a couple other shaders I wanted to have a little play with. But look, at least then I think when you go back, everything should be changed. Yeah, everything is back to normal. So that basically works. Lean more into a horror aspect, yeah. I mean, I've already thought, like, the sounds work pretty well. I mean, like, if I put it back up a little bit. Obviously, I think... Oh, my God. Obviously, I think the music is... I do like the music. I don't think it's, like... fully like leaning into the horror aspect, you know, but it does. Wait, I just realized I just haven't put it on main screen. Like I don't like the music is a little bit goofy, but I do like that. So like if I go all the way down here, Like, I can't see Pac-Man, but he does. And then, like, I could turn around, and then suddenly, like, he's seen me, and that audio is playing. And I feel like that's kind of nice. You know, just a nice little touch that he can just suddenly be there. Is he gonna do it? Oh. The ghosts are a little bit goofy. They're kind of useless. This one is in particular. Hello. Oh my god, they're all here. Okay. I might need to adjust the spawning. At the moment, I think the ghosts on like every like 10 seconds or something they spawn, which I may need to change. Because you kind of get all of them in the lobby like instantly. But like this is like, I don't know. I just feel like that looks really cool. Like how you can look down and it's just pitch black at the end. At the moment, the game is kind of easy. I also need to like adjust this so like the ghosts will kind of keep going into you, and Pac-Man. But like you could just be trapped in like a corner. Like, I can get here, and now I just can't get out. Like no matter what. So I do need to do a little bit of adjustment to that. So I can't just be like, you know, stuck in a corner and can never get out. But I think the game's going pretty good, if I do say so myself. I think the main thing, like what I've considered, like with the AI, especially for the ghosts, it's a bit difficult, but like I don't know if you know, I saw like, a video on it. Basically, in the real game, all the ghosts have like a certain point that is basically their home. So you know, red, blue, pink, orange, whatever. I don't know the names off by heart, but it's basically like that. And then whenever, I think it's especially when, so they have like a chase stage and basically like a patrol stage. Most of the time when they're in their kind of patrol stage, they'll kind of just stay in their kind of section. So maybe I have it so, not exactly like that, because that's just, I'm going to have to do so much coding if I want to do that, and don't want to focus on that. But it's like, if you get hit by a ghost, which again, I still need to do, I still need to include all the damage and all. If you do, or the same as Pac-Man, maybe they turn away and kind of ignore you for a little bit. So then you do have a chance to run away, and you can't just be like spam hit. But I don't fully know. It's kind of annoying, really, because ideally I'd like it that you would be able to kind of be trapped in a corner. But I don't know if like the best thing to do is to like give players some kind of item that they can use against them. Or not like a knockback. No, basically a knockback stick in Minecraft. You know, like if you get cornered, you know, you hit them and then they get hit back or whatever, and then you can run away. But I don't know. There are other things I think I need to focus on first. I did get like a few more packages. A few more assets. So yeah, I mean, I got all these like weird things, which are like the shaders that I've used for the camera. So what I'm using, yeah, Dither Fog at the moment. There are a couple others, like edges look kind of cool. I think maybe Doodle did. I can't remember. Extruder maybe? Hold on, I can have pictures. Yeah, I mean, edges look good anyway, like for that kind of retro vibe. I feel like that looks kind of nice, so I might try and use this one. Doodle, no. Bubbles was okay, but the thing is, I got the Dither Fog, which I think kind of gives that aspect that I was going to go for. I think everything else was kind of meh. If I remember correctly. Maybe Shattered? No. Yeah, I mean, obviously it might have their use cases. I mostly got this because it was cheap, and at least then I'd get something like this, which I like. But yeah, I did get this, so multiplayer, which it would be really cool if I could import it, but I just don't think I'm going to have enough time. I literally have today, Tuesday, and Wednesday, and that's basically it. And then I've got to do other stuff. So I don't think I'm going to have enough time to do this. I do have a few more other little things that I can maybe implement. I mean, at least I got some sounds, but again, I don't know. I don't have any time to do these. Yeah, no. So what should I do? Let me have a look, because I have my blog up. I can have a little look at where I was last down here. because I think... Hello, let me... Thank you. That was the week just gone, right? Yeah. Entity models and AI complete. So I did do that. But that was all last week. I can't believe that. Yeah, spawning system. Item models. I was starting that. Oh, actually, no. I should probably get on with that. So... Last week, I downloaded some stuff. So, where is it? Wait, I had it all here. Did I just miss them, or do they fall? I don't know. So I got these. So these are kind of going to be some of the items that you can find around the map. So that's kind of what I've really got to do. And then whenever you do collect them, well, that looks really weird. Whenever you do collect all these things, you should be able to pick them up and then basically, of course, lift this thing up. And then you can put them inside there, and then that will do its thing. This is probably going to be the most annoying thing. Like, I feel like the health, also known as the time, I got to implement. That should be okay. Let me put music on. Is that good volume? Hopefully, it may be a little bit loud. Let me turn it down a bit more. Yeah, so the item spawning and item gathering and all of this thing is going to take the most time, I think. Let me have a little look. So at the moment, so the Pac-Man and the Ghost were all mine. Like, these are just sized down models of what I made, which I think is good. I'll probably keep them. Arcade machine, I did that. So I do have a couple other things that I have to open in Blender. And then I should be able to just export the model from there. Fingers crossed. But I don't know. I'm not that smart. I wish they just gave the models. Like, I don't understand why they didn't. What's going on? Okay. So this was what I downloaded because I wanted like a little arcade. Like, there's not many things. Like, I thought a PlayStation, everything, you know, it's gonna be really easy because I just need like some game things. Oh my god, what are they called? Not like the discs, but you know what they come in and all of that. I think the PlayStation 1 ran on them. I don't know, but you know, anything like that, even like cartridges for old things. You know, I was gonna be using that, but then. For an arcade machine, what am I meant to do? I basically just got to theme it around the game that you're playing. Which, in Pac-Man, it's even more difficult, because there's nothing in Pac-Man. It's literally just... I don't know. I mean, I could make the power pellets and the fruits, or whatever they are. I can maybe make little things of those. I mean, they're literally just like a circle. So maybe I do that. I don't know. But then this is the most annoying thing, 'cause I don't know what I gotta do. Can I just export this? I've not done much with Blender yet, so... Can I just do OBJ? Or FBX? Okay, well I have an FBX file. Let me just try this. Oh. That was fairly simple. Okay, so then I can go in here, put... Oh, okay, thank God. Downloaded. And here. Please copy, paste. Okay, I gotta drag and drop. Come on, import. Surely it doesn't take this long. But I gotta keep drinking. Okay. Source arcade. Oh my god. I didn't mean to do that. Close. Please. Oh my god, it closed. Thank you. It did it? Yeah. So this one. Oh my god, it has it and everything. Nice. Wait, what? Yeah, I swear I tried this at college and that did not work. Okay, whatever. I have the model. Honestly, in that size, it's kind of perfect. Minus 90. Then I can just... Yeah, I'll just whack it over here. Why not? Whoops. Yeah. See, that actually looks quite nice. I think that's a good item to get. I mean, don't fully match with the arcade aesthetic, but who cares? Alright, and then pixelated Pac-Man. Oh yeah, we need to drag it. So this is... Right, yeah, no, I remember this one. Hold on, I can not do that. So do I literally just need our Blender installed then, and then I can just import it? It's insane, I thought I'd need like the FBX file. But damn, this is a big thing. So yeah, there was other things that I wanted to get as well, but I'm probably just gonna stick with these because I would have thought as well that the least amount of items, the better, you know. I mean, I just realised that does not look right. Yeah, I swear that's not right. What happened to my thingy-doofy? What? My music thing? Me music widget. It's all gone wrong. Alright, well, I'm just gonna leave it there. I didn't even realise it looked like that. Right, what am I doing? Here, thus. Wait, they got pellets in this. Nice. The only thing is... What the fuck? That is not alright. I don't like that. Thing is, if I've already got most of it, I don't really need it. But why does it look like that? Let me open the Blender file. That's actually insane, though. I think it's because they're like cube form. What? Yeah, okay, I'm just gonna get rid of this. I don't even have like any texture files, so like what okay, you know what, I'm just gonna have all of these items as the items. Joystick ton. Okay, so these are the, what is this, like 4, 5, 6, 7 items. I think that's gonna be fine. I don't really know what I want to do with this. I think I'm just gonna make it like a free space to place things, because I think that should be kind of easy to do. I'm hoping. I don't know, man. So now I need to have a look at how I'm going to be doing this. Wait, should I have... So what I'm thinking... I may need to get like the pivot point, because... Yeah, see, like the center of this one's there. Which is a bit odd. I don't know though, how am I gonna do that? Oh god, why have I chosen to do item spawning? Unless I just gotta make them float on the ground. You know what? Maybe that'll work. Okay, let me have a little look. Unity game item spawning. A net code. I've never heard anyone say bad netcode with the experience of lag. Local on that machine, really? So what I've done with the spawning Pac-Man and all wouldn't work anyway then if I made it a multiplayer game. Updated. Alright, come on YouTube tutorial, give me something. Item in hand is not what I want. Because I could see, the thing is, I could just make points. Where's bro playing? Yeah, I got to move that into my watching time tab. So, okay,
let's learn how to spawn objects in Unity. By the way, welcome to the channel where I cover game development content.
Okay, I don't know if this is going to be useful because that's just doing that. Random item spawning. Yeah. That looks pretty good. Load, please. Load.
Hello everyone, in this video we will learn how to spawn random objects at random positions inside Unity. By the end of the video you would have created something like this, each time the space key.
Because that's one thing I didn't think of actually. I could literally just make it drop from the sky, so no matter what it's always going to sit on the ground. I don't need it just spawning like a... Oh, that'd be kind of smart.
Is pressed, a random object is spawned in our Unity scene. I have a very simple scene setup in Unity, which only has a ground plane, and I have created 3 prefabs, a capsule, a cube, and a sphere. All of them have a rigid body attached to them, so they will have some gravity when we spawn them. In the hierarchy, I will right click and I will create a new empty game object. I will rename this object to spawner. And inside the asset folder, I will right click and I will create a new C# script and I will rename this script to game object setting. Now we have everything set up to spawn a random object at a random position inside Unity. I'm gonna use the instantiate method, so we're gonna type instantiate. For the object we want to spawn, we're gonna use the array variable, myObjects, and for the index we're just gonna give the random index we have created. For the position we're gonna use the random spawn position variable as a second argument, and for the rotation we're just gonna type quaternion.identity, which basically means no additional rotation. Now save the script and go back into Unity. Inside Unity I will select the spawner object and I will drag and drop the script to it. Now in the slot myObjects we're gonna type the number of objects we have. We had 3 objects, so I'm gonna type 3 and it gives us 3 slots for game objects in our array. I'm gonna lock the inspector so I can select and drag and drop the 3 objects: the capsule, the cube, and the sphere. A new game object is created at a random position.
Interesting. So do I need to do that, or should I just make like an empty and then just have them spawn at those? I don't know. Let me have a little think. So, what XYZ? Where's my scripts? So let's do entity spawning, because if I have all the spawning in one script, that would be kind of nice. You know? I already kind of need to adjust some of this. I have so many scripts. Oh my god. That's so bad. Look how many I have. Wait. No, this can't be right. Scene controllers here. Okay, never mind. This should be in order of when I added them, but it's not. Because this should be all the way at the start. Why is this here? Okay, never mind. So, right, yeah. So currently, I mean, either way, this needs to be different. So, this every 10 seconds. Let me make that 30. And then Pac-Man will give him like a 60-second cooldown. Because ideally, I want you to be able to buy an item that can basically kill him and the ghosts. Maybe I'll do like different items for like the different things. But ideally, I want to do that. Wait, did I not use this? Oh, I didn't. Why didn't I not use this? Oh yeah, because I just called it that. Okay. So then ideally, then I need to have a private. I don't even need that though, to be fair. I need. I mean, if I call to this at start, yeah. Private void spawn items. Whoops. And then at start I can call to this no matter what. So I mean, if I just do this, spawn items. So then this should just run instantly. Which should be good. So then I'm gonna need this, basically. So if I add more, so do I want public? No. Just write this field private game object array, and then we're gonna spawnables. Yeah, that's perfect. I'm gonna assign all of that in the editor, so that's all I need for that. Obviously, I'm not gonna have this if key get down, because it's just gonna instantly do it. In random index, random range 0. So this is selecting the How do I make it? What if I do? Yeah, that would work. So int or spawn count equals 0. No, just 0. Why is that underlined? Oh yeah, okay. If spawn count is less than or no, just if it's less than. At the moment, let's go 20. So technically that'll be 20. No, I'll do 10. I don't really want to overload my game straight away. What am I doing? No, because that will then. Oh wait, no, I shouldn't do this. Let me instead put this up here. Private spawn count. No. Int spawn count. Jesus Christ. And then spawn count plus plus. So every time spawn items run, it will increase that. Spawn count will then be less than 10. Sorry, when it's equal to 10. Well, no. If I do it still less than. No. Screw it. If it's equal to 10. Greater than or equal to 10. Just in case it goes over. Because if it goes over, then at least we have a backup. Spawn count. No. Yes. Spawn count equals 0. So we reset it for the next time we want to spawn items. Else, so if it's less than 10, then we just run it again. So spawn items. Oh, whoops. Okay, that I made that way more difficult than it needed to be. So basically, every time this runs, obviously the spawn count will be increased by 1. So the first time it runs, it'll be 1 because there'll be 1 item that is spawned. Once it gets to the end, it'll check if it's greater than or equal to 10. It will reset it, and then it will just end. It won't spawn another item. But if 10 items have not been spawned, it would play this method again. So basically, just keep doing a loop until it gets to whatever number is here. Spawn. Okay, so now that we've got that infinite loop, now I have to basically do what he's done here. So int random equals random dot. Where do I want to do that? Oh, I didn't even spell random right. Random dot range. What am I putting in here? 0 to, yeah, that makes sense. Spawnables dot length. So I've already done that like here though. Yeah, I have. Sorry, that's on the end. And then wait, why run? Oh, okay. And then is he literally just done this? Oh wait, he's also got a spawn position. So I'll do random item int random position. No vector 3. Okay, and then that's kind of where I don't know. Where can I have that? Okay, so that's, I'm gonna need to go back here. If I just create like an empty, surely that's gonna be like the best way to test it. Let me put music on. Okay. So basically between, I have it inset just a little bit. 7 and 20. Oh, right. If I do 70 and 7. Sorry, minus 70 and 7. Y value. If I do it at like 2, that should probably be fine. And then another random. Oh, damn. Random dot range. And then what? That will be between. Yeah, I can probably go for 20. Oh my god. Between -67 and 20. Wait, what? Oh, okay. What an unfortunate number to get. What is wrong? I haven't done anything wrong. What? Oh my god, I put... What in the world? Vector 3. Thank you very much. Okay. Got it eventually, and then instantiate. Random index, random spawn position, quatern. Okay, they're basically the exact same. Instead of that, it will be spawnables. Transformed dot position. Yeah, okay, I was gonna say. Random ball. Oh my god. So that, in theory, should spawn a bunch of them. Okay. What did I just open? I think that's literally all I need. I'm really hoping it is. That's actually going to be insane though, if that's all I need to do. Okay, now let me go back to the main world. Save. Because what I want to do here is I basically now need to copy across everything from this plug into each of the items. However, I also will need to do it with the RDS. So. So if I copy that and just paste that in here, I can then go back and I can get the plug. That's everything I need, so I can go back in here. Boom. Okay. Where are we? Where am I? Interesting. Right. So yeah, the area deposit is going to be used a little later for this. Well, I can turn this on and then I actually get... Yeah, there we go. That's a little bit better. Wait, what is all that? Is that just this? I don't even remember that. Playstown Free. Wait, that was Playstown Freely was on? I don't really make much difference. Okay. Oh yeah, because that's the only annoying thing. Place down, do I have that? Where that name was? Oh my god, holy. Start. Manager. Keybinds. Grab, drop, place, shoot. Do I like that? No. I think that should just be interact again, no? Oh, wait, no, it can't be, because drop is... Okay, you know what, I'll keep it, whatever. If it messes something up, then I'll just have to rethink about it another time. So the main thing I want to do right now is the HS2 plug. I can get rid of that. Where's the plug? Oh, it's there. So, let me... Just gonna move that there. I'll move that there. Oh god. Yeah, I'm actually tired. What the hell? Let me start with this. He's right there. Okay. Why is there no like mesh right there or anything? It's literally just an empty... Oh, it's because I already have a prefab for it. Right. Prefab, unpack completely. And yeah, it's still the same. Oh, wait, I got the mesh renderer in there. Is this... Yeah, okay, that's just the... Okay, never mind. Ignore me, ignore me. So... I do want a collider, but I think if I just copy this, it should give everything else. Right? Oh, it gives a rigid body, but not a collider. Wait. Yeah, screw it, I'll just give it a mesh. Why is it not showing the mesh collider? Interesting. Okay, so is a grab distance. I think all of this should be fine just to leave. Physics as well, like I liked all of that with the plug. Can place, it should be enabled. Prevent dropping. Meh, I want to drop. Yeah, I'll do that. Align with normals, no idea. Visualize object, yeah. Use manager materials, no idea. Can rotate object, no. Can rotate, no. Transform, grab, okay. Throw, nah. Camera stacking, conditions. Don't mind that. Don't want any UI because that just bugs. That should all be fine, and that should all be fine. I still don't know if I like the size, but I think it should be okay. Okay, so interactable. Okay, I'll just copy. Should I maybe see if this works as intended first? Probably. I don't understand the lag in this game. What? Where did it go? Okay. Oh wait, no. Why did it just fall through the floor? Wee. Okay. So that's not what I wanted. What? Shoot controller. Why am I having an issue with that? I've not had any other issues yet. I mean, yeah, obviously everything else is not working because they're not. Why am I having an issue with this? Maybe everything will fix itself when I've actually done what I need to. Why is this not working? Maybe let me turn that off. Let me see if the plug is still there as well. Okay. What? I think something's wrong with the collider. It just doesn't. It's not even showing up. Let me add a box collider. You see, look, it is there. I wish there was an easier way to do this. I'm gonna make it a little bit past, so do that. Okay, so if this still doesn't work, something else is wrong. Maybe the rigid body? Uh-oh. What did I do? Oh, was it because I didn't move the whole thing? Yeah. Oh yeah, look. Okay, so that moves fine now. I don't know what was going on. Why did the well, okay, maybe I remove that and then I just add it onto the body. Oh, is it because... Okay, I'm going to assume the mesh collider only works when there's a mesh renderer. So that was why it wasn't working. I might be completely wrong. But then again, if I put it on like that and make it convex, then at least that's kind of working perfectly. Let me test. Little drop. Okay. That's fine. And I should be able to just like, boom. Yep. Very cool, very cool. Okay, so that works properly now. Now let me go back in here and test if you can pick it up. You should be able to pick it up. I don't understand, like there's basically no difference between this and the plug now. Where am I looking? I really need to do something about that audio, because I think it's the audio playing that makes the game lag. What? I just got collided to the other side of the room. That's awkward. So this is like a problem I have with the plug. At least I think. Unless it is just not working. Well, let me try with a plug. Yep, I can pick that up. I don't want to leave, but I'm gonna have to. What's the difference? I don't get it. Oh. Wait, crab ID. Was that why? Do I just need to do this? It's kind of difficult when you don't know the asset. Again, why it would be so much easier if I could just do everything. Like, make every single mechanic and everything. But it's just not, it's not possible. In a college project like this and in the time I have. Hello, let me pick you up. Let me pick you up! Boom! Like a proper little bull though. Yeah, I swear to God. Right, let me just try this. I can adjust everything else later if I just get this working. I don't understand. Again, I think it's to do with this stupid controller. I don't understand what's going on. But this player controller just seems to be giving me so many issues. What the fuck? Definitely optimized. W game. Okay. Pick. Is it because I was in that? Like, the plug works pretty well. This just does not want to be picked up. Do you need like a collider on it? Is that my other issue? Like, am I meant to have one? It's actually pissing me off. No, that's the exact same. I don't know. We try put this on. I don't know what difference it's going to make, but at least then it'll tell me, like, if nothing's happening, then at least then I'll know that something else is wrong. Lag spike. Like I know I can, like, preempt it. Yeah, see, look, nothing's coming up. Whereas, like, if I put on the plug UI world space enable, it comes up. So there's something with this. What's wrong? Oh my god. Do I need a collider? Is that why? Okay, this is gonna be like one of my last tries, because if this doesn't work, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Unless then I make it like you walk over it and you pick it up or something. I don't know. Oh my god, this is so infuriating. Alright, let's just try it. What's this music? Pick up, please. Yeah, no, just lag. Why not? Thank you. Okay. What? Oh, I got it. Why does it not work properly though? Okay, it does seem like it requires you to be looking at the collider. Or at least requires a collider, I don't know. So let me make this a little bit bigger. Like 3 by 3 by 3 or something. Just do that. Oh. That's not what I meant to click. And then let me make it and his trigger. And hopefully that won't interact, or like it won't interfere with all that. I don't know. I'll remove that. Okay. Can I go between them? No. Okay, all of that is off. So it's literally just these. $12, $24, $24. I don't think I even need to rotate. Okay, so in theory, I'm hoping it only needs to be in his trigger then. But that's also kind of cool. I wonder if that's why the UI hasn't been working properly. Imagine that's why you just need a proper collider to be able to interact with it. Well, I'm definitely still having issues. Oh! Okay, I can interact with it. Oh my god. It feels like kind of heavy. Oh shit. And then it's gone through that. Okay. Well, that's fine because I can as well. So then, in theory, you should be able to drop that at some point. Okay. I've still got a long way to go, but at least I'm a quarter of the way there or something. So let's ignore player. Okay, with this, I will just have to put it on the body as well. because that's where the main collider is. I don't think I even need it on here, to be fair. Let me make it default. I think it's just on the collider layer. So, in theory, that should work. Now I want to get this area. Let me maybe do this first. It's genuinely so warm in my room. It's now 29 degrees. I'm gonna put my fan back on and see if it makes any difference. It's gonna be a bit noisy in the background, but I think we can deal with it. No lag spike this time, eh? Oh, right. I don't understand what's going on. Wow, you have a lot of reach. Why can't... Wait, did I have... Let me put it down. Why can't I not put it down anywhere? Okay, there we go. So, prevent dropping. There we go. So now, if I pick it up... Now I can drop it. That just looks so cursed. I don't like it. Maybe I don't even do that. Maybe I don't even do the place. Maybe... Oh yeah, because I think that's what I thought of before. If you pick it up, you can just stuff it inside and then just drop it. Obviously that didn't work very well because it's here. But like, yeah, what if you just kind of put it inside and then you just drop it inside like that? And then that's how it works, you know? That might work a little bit better than having it placeable. Okay. Okay, so I think I can now do that for all of these as well. So I don't think I'm going to need the plug anymore. I've basically got it all done. Let me... I feel like I want to adjust these, but I don't know what to. Yeah, that should be fine. So these should all be fine. I think I just need to have the box collider. I'm going to copy that. Interesting. So if it's a Unity event, it doesn't... Okay. So yeah, that's fine. I do want physics. I want it 12, 24, 24. That's all I need to do. And then I can just do this, and paste component is new. They get that. I can then go body, ignore player, and add a collider. But this time it's going to be a mesh and a convex. Right, if I just do that for all of these, just at least add all the mesh colliders. Wow, that's a lot of things. I don't know. Maybe I'll just do it for the ghost for now. grab 12, 24, 24. Okay. Pac-Man. Can I not just do like a Oh, let me add all this first. What if I do... Yeah, Sphere Collider. I think make it a little bit bigger. That's gonna go rolling, I already know. Okay, and then on Pac-Man, I instead make this one the ignore player. On this, interactable, grab physics 12, 24, 24. New component, and then I'm gonna do, yeah. See, why is like none of the other, like I have Sphere Collider, that doesn't show up. Weird. Surely this is just a... Yeah, okay, never mind. I'll do. Ignore player. Okay, that should be fine. The only thing I don't like is, like, I think for Pac-Man it worked okay. Yeah. But for this, I don't even know. Oh, wow, it's massive. This is like, this line here is the collider. So it's a little bit too big. Two, maybe? Not bad. It does need to go up a little bit. Should be okay. This way. No, that way's fine. Yeah, that should be fine. I think it's just up then. Yeah. Why is it not in the center? That's so annoying. Yeah, I like that. I like that. Yeah, that should be down a little bit. Whoa, wrong thing. Okay, that was a very scuffed collider, but that'll work. Oh, wait, there's a mesh render on here. That's useful. I had a very big one again. What? How big? Holy shit. This has got to be all the model's fault, right? There's no way it should be like this. 0.01. Holy. These are tiny. 5? Oh, wrong second. 1, 2, move that up a little bit. Yeah, it's good enough. Yeah, genuinely that's fine. But then I should then be able to do a mesh renderer. Or collider, I mean. I have no idea what that's colliding with. Let me have a little look. Yeah, that don't look quite right. That looks a little bit weird as well, but I think it'll be alright. See, instead of the mesh collider being on here, I'm going to instead... Is there anything? Okay. Well, I guess I will be doing a... under the box. Oh, so that does it to its size. I should have just done that the whole time. Oh, it would have been so much easier. Yeah, if I just do it like that, maybe 2, 3, 3. Yeah, let's do 3, and then I'll do 6. Yeah, I like that. That's probably the best. Oh, ignore player? No, it should be fine. Ignore player won't make any difference. Okay. Totally. So that should be fine. I think all of these should be able to be interacted with by the player. Lag. I can literally call it, I know. Happens here as well. 3, 2, 1, yeah. Oh, there we go. Wee. Oh my god, look at Pac-Man where he's so stupid. Ugh. Yeah, I swear I got such a weak arm in this game. Boom. Yeah, Pac-Man's hilarious. Holy. Okay. Okay, clearly something's not working correctly. Move that over there. Move that over here. Can I pick this up? Okay, I can. It kind of flips itself over. It's a bit heavy. Ugh. This though? Oh wait, there we go. Ugh. Okay. Okay, so it does work. I definitely feel like that collider's made it a bit easier to pick stuff up. Maybe I'm crazy, but I don't know. I swear it has. Okay, but either way, then you should be able to just go in and just put these in anywhere. This should be kind of cool. So that's working as intended. So basically then I just need to get this area deposit working, which should be fine. Oh no. So let me have a little look. So spawn floor, simulation area, simulation floor space, shoot station. So shoot. Okay. So that is the thing. Area deposit. So this is gonna be a bit interesting. So grab deposit is what I need. Grab deposit. Grab reference for. Oh, right. Okay, so it already gets the box collider. I'm going to put that down there instead. Wait, no, I don't even want this. No, I don't. I'm putting it inside, so all I need is the box collider. I'm just going to get a new one because, I don't know. That's just how I like it to work. So, area deposit. So then literally all I'll need to do is if I like assign a tag to the items being item. So add tag, tag, shit, item. I should then go in here, item, boom. I can do that for all of these. So then they all have the item tag, as you can see. And then this will be deposit area. I like it being together. And then if I just make this a proper collider for the area, that should literally be all I need to do. Okay, let me just start with that, then I can increase it from that. So height wise, 2, 3. They don't need to be like perfect, to be fair. Wrong one. I'll just do that for now. And then is trigger. No. I just need this move back. Yeah, okay, so this maybe will want to stay as like 0.2 or something. Yeah, I think that will work. I think that should be fine. Oh my god. Okay. So this is the deposit area. Let me... door. Yeah, so that's like basically the same space, but that's not like... it's enough space. Yeah, it should be fine. Now the only issue I'm obviously going to have with this is... interacting with this door is kind of annoying because you have to click E to drop them. So I think for the shoot door, I'm going to change it to be left mouse button to interact with it. It makes a little bit more sense considering all of these just interact. It shouldn't really take anything to change it, as far as I know. It's just these. I just will have to assign a different one to the shoot station, wherever it is. I don't know. Button? No. Oh wait, it's in here, isn't it? Yeah. UI interaction will instead be left mouse button, and then in the shoot controller, input action dot interact. I want it to instead be, I think it's shoot. Yeah. Wait. No, I think I want interact. Ooh, that's gonna be kind of annoying. Okay. Okay, so on interact is here. Shoot animator. Yeah, so that at the moment will animate the door going up. But for leave simulation, that includes all this player count. That is for the headsets, which I think I do want the interaction. So if I'm correct, interaction, yes. So a game object, I'm gonna have to have that as an array. In here, okay, it's not gonna work because there are errors. So this will be interaction 0. Oops. 0. This is then all 1. Okay. I think that's all right. I think it is. Yo, it's so warm right now. It's actually getting on the verge of 30 degrees. I think I might genuinely need to stop the stream because my room needs to air out, and having my computer running is not helping. and I kind of need to take my Cresties life seriously. Like, obviously in the wild there are also temperature increases, but in the wild it's, you know, there's a lot bigger space and you're going to be able to find like cool areas. You can't do that here when you're in a house and in a room where there's basically no ventilation. I looked online. I've like people have said to shut windows, close blinds, curtains, which I've all done. Like, obviously it looks like there's a lot of bright, but that's because I have my ring light on. I've done all of that, and even with fan on or off, it still doesn't make a difference. My room has been increasing in temperature this whole time. It's genuinely almost 30 degrees. It's 29.5. So I know I really wanted to do longer streams and I really wanted to get this game done, but I don't really care that much about college. Like, I'm gonna obviously put my like my animals welfare over that, and I can do this, you know, whenever. Like, if I need to do a little bit, you know, in next week or something like that, I don't care. I'd rather do that than have a boiling room for my Cresty and stuff. And even Garnet, like, it's, considering it's almost 30 degrees, his bulb is still on, which I should probably check the temperature, because no way that needs to be on. There's no way. Okay, either way, I think this is looking pretty good. Let me just go in and test it a minute. And also I might just go sit outside. I don't know what I'm going to do, because I think my phone is low, actually. Shit, yeah, it is. I should have been charging it. Yeah, I might go, like, have something to eat. I haven't even had any lunch, to be fair. I just had a bowl of cereal and a banana earlier. What, like 2 Jaffa cakes? Okay. So nothing is happening. Oh, wait, I didn't assign. Sheesh. Yeah, here we are. So I can assign 2, HUD canvas. E is going to be number 2, left mouse button is 1. Now it should work, no problem at all. I'm probably going to see some kind of error still down here, but it shouldn't be anything to do with that. I'll turn on the console so we can see. Entity spawning, that's fine. I already know about that. Left mouse button. Pressing E does not do anything. And it shows E here. Left mouse button does nothing. Pressing E does start the return. So that all works as intended, which is great. See, I haven't really lagged this time. Oh. Wait, when the hell did I add a collide? Wait, what? Oh, it's the box collider. Wait, that was trippy, bro. I was so confused. Yeah, so this all goes through, but it's there. Okay. Okay, but no, that works as intended. I think I'm literally going to have to basically leave it there now. What I will real quick do is, where am I looking? Spawn floor, simulation, for space, shoot station. Shoot station. I'm going to add a mesh collider. Convex. Yeah, I don't want it convex, but if I do a mesh collider, I'm hoping that should work as intended. Let me also then on the shoot add a box collider. Yep. Okay, if I then start the game, everything should work as intended. Like, I should have collisions with that. I shouldn't be able to walk through it. Items should not be able to phase through it. Okay, so I can't go through, which is really good. That still works properly. If I pick up a ghost, if I can. The ghost cannot go through anywhere. That's cool. Wait, can I get it trapped? Wait, can I actually like ping it across the room? Hold on. Oh no, not really. Okay, anyway, but that seems to work. If I pick this up, yep, doesn't go through there. If I then open it, you can put it inside. Wait, what? Wait, why is the collider in there not working though? Oh, it's fine because that's what I wanted, but yeah, look, then that goes in there. Then you can pick up. You can try to pick up this one. Put that in there. Yeah, I mean the colliders are so buggy, it's annoying. I don't understand if it's happening because I'm inside another collider. Yeah. Yeah, but then you would kind of have to like think about how you. Yeah, I swear that is really annoying me. You can like close it. That could be better. Yeah, see, like I can't interact with this at all. So I think it's something to do with colliders, maybe. I mean, not fully. Like, obviously, I think the character controller is partly the issue, but this Interact E asset seems to like heavily require on some very specific management of how you make your game, which obviously, without me properly knowing and making it, I don't know exactly how it works. I mean, it's still good. It's a really good asset. But yeah, I mean, obviously there are some things that aren't working properly. Like, it's a lot easier to grab things when I'm not inside another collider. I don't think that's entirely the issue. Like, I don't think that's why, like, UI bugs out. I mean, let me just double check. Like, if I can get something like that outside with that, maybe that will give me a little bit more understanding. But I mean, it could still be partly the character controller issue. You know, like why does that not work properly? You see, like that's saying I can grab it from it all the way back there, which I can. See, it's only whenever I get that second one. Wait. Okay, I'm mistaken. Yeah, I don't know. I don't get it. I do not get it at all. There's like in here. See? it doesn't show up. So literally, I cannot grab it no matter what. But then if I'm over here, it's trying to grab it through another collider. That is the issue. Well, I don't think there's much I can do. Maybe I'm gonna have a little look into it. Maybe like tonight or something. I don't really know. I'm gonna have to have a little bit more of a think. But at least, hopefully, I should also have spawning items. Obviously, I made that, and that was what kept throwing the error every time. But it should work pretty well, hopefully. Obviously, it's a very short stream. I was expecting to stream a lot longer. Hopefully, tomorrow won't be as warm. I mean, it will. I might even try and get on with it a little bit earlier, like streaming. And then, yeah. But either way, that's all I'm going to have for today. Unfortunately, at least on stream. I'm going to try and get back on it a little bit later, but maybe late evening I will. Late evening tonight. But anyway, thank you very much for watching the stream. I'll see you tomorrow.